from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. Taking a look at Charlotte, final stretch of the season, they've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
Right now for Charlotte, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people.
So there's no extra Wilkins for this game now. So they've got 3 key injuries. So Salon's out with injury.
Henderson out there with Gary
Jared
Trent.
Allen's
And there's
out with
Jonathan
injury,
Kuminga.
and now it's
And there's
extra
Jalen
Wilkins
Smith.
out with
And it's
injury.
Jackson in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, we've got Ball. Brandon Miller is out there with
But
Michael Porter.
we
And it's
literally
Embiid.
had
And
2
it's
of our
Ford in at the
starters
5.
out
We
with
should see
injury.
some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Porter. The 3 from Ball. The shot off that time. Trent outside. 4-3. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to MP. Miller outside from behind the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple and I said, I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Trent. In his last outing, he had 11 points.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Ball against Henderson. And Ball gets it to go.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Trent. Shot from the top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Miller outside. Shoots over Jackson. Miller can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And Ball's over to help. Outside for Henderson. No good from outside. The Hornets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Back to MP. Pass the ball. Now here's MP. Outside Porter. Now Ball. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, MP sends it home from 3-point land.
In a long ball shooting of MP, he can make you pay from this area of the floor.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Pass to Miller. Outside Porter. Here's Ford. Takes the 3. A rebound by Jackson.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Kuminga. Trent outside. The 3 is up. Ball with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 5 points.
You've got to be ready to fight the pain, and MP was up for it this time.
Outside Kuminga. Jackson outside. Kuminga with a screen on Miller. Jackson for 3. First shot won't go.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect to hit those kind of shots.
Back to MP. Ball right side. And the foul is called. been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Porter. And his last outing with 12 points. Miller outside. Over Jackson. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. 5 points in the game.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Henderson finds Smith. Trent outside. Over to the wing. There's a screen by Kuminga. Henderson, the pass to Kuminga. Off target at the rim.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
I just love the ball.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Warriors. 8-point game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year. Yeah, to keep it simple method, good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
The three from Paul. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 6. Now Henderson. He's scoreless. And Kuminga throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Ball outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Ford, covered by Smith. Inside. Here's Miller. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Number 15, Luka Doncic.
Henderson outside. Smith outside. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score.
And Miller the bucket. Oh, the assist by Embiid. Miller's got 8.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Kuminga. Trent against MP. Here's Jovic. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Jovic. And here's Trent. Miller pulls it in. Ball against Henderson. Corner. Miller outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Outside Porter. MP outside. 3-pointer. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. And the Hornets lead by 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Trent outside. Miller against Kuminga. Pass to Trent. And that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire on his
this thing up.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And Ball gets it to go.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Pass to Smith. Outside Kuminga. The rebound by Ford. Hornets leading by 7. Miller outside. The 3 from Ball. Again and again. Back to Miller. They set a pick. Sinks it from distance. Miller's got 14 points for the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Jovic. Back to Henderson. And here's Trent, covered by MP. Smith with a screen on MP. Trent finds Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. The Hornets pull it in. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Ford, that's good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 12. Henderson, the pass to Smith. Porter with the steal. And here's MP from outside. And Charlotte another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. While this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I dated 19 years in the league, and at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Here. Daniels is checked in. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Reed's checked in for Smith. Jackson comes in for Kuminga. York, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Garrett in for Henderson. And York gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Porter. Pass to MP. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Here's Daniels, averaging around 6 a game. And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 15.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian.
All right, Allie, thank you. Knocks down the long K.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Warriors trail by 15. Foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. 16.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Now Miller, defended by Jackson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's good. York's got 7 points in the game. Charlotte leading by 13. Outside Porter. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes a three. Reed with the rebound. Jackson surveying the deep. Pass to Garrett. Here's Jovic. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And so it's Charlotte in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage for teams.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
They've got Miller. MP is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Ford in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
And he makes it first.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. So it's the Warriors now. Down by 12. Here's Garrett. Yet to see a basket. Here's York. Rebound by Ford.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP to pass to Porter. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Pass to Reed. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this is a star-driven league. Talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, BA, a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And so Reed nails them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Miller outside. From the wing. The Warriors pull it in. Here's York. 10 points for him. Outside Reed. Here's York. Over MP. And York gets it to go. York's got 12.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to MP. Outside Porter. Hits a three-pointer. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Reed with it. Jackson, pass to Reed. Here's York, covered by MP. Jackson outside. Now here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Miller outside. From the top of the key. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Here's Garrett. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Pass to York. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far. Charlotte leading by 13. Daniels passes to MP. Outside Porter. MP scanning the floor. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. There's Jackson with the three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And so Porter will bring it up for Charlotte. MP outside. Pass to Miller. Back to MP. Here's Ford. Here's Daniels. Reed with the rebound. Here's York, covered by MP. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Brandon Miller.
Man, good whistle there. The first one falls.
So for the Hornets. Daniel comes in for Miller, and it's Ball in for Daniels. Irving's checked in for the Warriors. And he can't hit the second.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And it's getting them to the free throw line.
MP, that was good.
And he is having himself a game, staying aggressive.
Warriors trail by 14. Reed to screen on Ball. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Reed. To the wing, right side. Here's York. Sinks the tray. York's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And here's Ball. Here's Ben. Lets the three fly. Oh, can't get it. This is his first attempt.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
For three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
That's the report. So it's Charlotte ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Golden State Warriors. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody. Kenny always knew what the floor looked like.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Warriors.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, this will say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Kuminga down to Jackson. And then Gary Trent, and it's Henderson, and it's Smith in at the 5.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
And the basket by Trent.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Charlotte leading by 19. Pass to Ford. Trent against MP. Ball looks over the floor. Jacks up a 3. Here's Ford. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up
got his third assist of the night. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Trent against MP. Now here's Trent, guarded closely to the left wing. The three, Smith. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 35 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Now the interesting to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. You're going to like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Jackson, pass to Henderson. Now here's Trent. Will it go? That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the floor.
They're leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's Henderson. Still without a bucket. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jackson outside. Trent outside. Unloads.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
MP, the pass to Porter. Back to MP. Here's Miller. Gets the trifecta. Miller's got 23 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Henderson. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far to the Hornets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Here's Henderson. Half to the basket by Charlotte. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 16. Jackson can't get it to go.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Porter. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson. Golden State has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Henderson outside. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Henderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball passes to MP. Ball outside. And it falls all over the rim and in. Ball's got 14 points for the game.
It's such a gifted score. Ball can get it done from all over the court.
Smith passes to Henderson. Here's Trent. For 3, Smith. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now. Miller on the wing. Driving in. And it's thrown down hard with no hand.
Get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Kuminga, beyond the arc. The rebound by Ford. Ford's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
They set the pick. There's Ball with a 3. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Trent against MP. And the Warriors miss again.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of a He just can't seem to find his confidence.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here are the Warriors now. The Hornets making their last shot. Back to Henderson. To halt the run. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Charlotte has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Porter. MP outside. Miller outside. And Charlotte another 3.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Jackson finds Kuminga. Now Henderson. Trent with it. Kuminga with a screen on MP. The 17-footer. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Jackson against Miller. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for your Hornets.
That's good.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Nix. To the middle. Now MP. Porter with it. Jackson in his pocket. Trent, the pass to MP. And here's Porter. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Delano Banton. And it's Nix in at the point. That's the Hornets 5.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Pass to MP. Outside Porter. The three. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Outside Kuminga. Back to Henderson. The Hornets pull it in. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Knicks, defended by Henderson. Pass to Porter, 6 on the shot clock. Misses the three. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Now here's Jackson. Trent with it. Now Kuminga. Here's Jackson from outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Benton, guarded by Trent. Jackson against MP. Pass to Knicks. From the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's Jackson with the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Just need one more rebound for a triple-double.
And the bucket counts.
And one shooting for 22.
Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Pass to Trent. It's stolen by MP. And he lays it in on the break. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
When we say MP can do it all himself, that's what we're talking about.
Here's Kuminga. That one falls.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Knicks passes to Porter. On the wing, MP, guarded by Trent. Here's Patton. Cash gets MP, picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Henderson with it. Six to shoot. Smith outside from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Porter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
MP the pass to Porter. MP outside. 3-pointer. And Charlotte another 3.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Now here's Henderson. Here's Kuminga.
And it's a triple-double.
MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Knicks. Smith against MP. Here's Patton. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Shots good by Henderson.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Porter. Knicks passes to MP. Fires the 3. On target from range. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Kuminga. Launches a three. Fires in the triple.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A great job by MP. That shot will earn a trip to the line. Nice.
Check the first one. The line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league, MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
4th team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
27 seconds left in the game. MP outside. Pass to Garrett. Jackson against MP. Here's Garrett. And here's MP. Just 5 to shoot. From down in the low post, it goes. MP's got 34 points.
No, no, we win by 37. I got 34 points, triple double.
Takes this one.